Hello, Virgo, and welcome to your monthly reading for March 2024. I hope you are all doing amazing, doing well, feeling blessed, and stress-free, right? We can all hope. Anyway, it's a general reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest behind for somebody else. Never force the readings to fit if it's not your situation. And I always recommend that you check out the other signs in your birth chart to get additional messages, okay? We're going to jump right in here and get started. If you're interested in booking a personal reading or... Sorry, guys, I had a phone call coming in. If you're interested in booking a personal reading or donating to my channel, that's all below in the description box, so make sure you take a moment to check that out, okay? All donations are very much appreciated. Let's get into it, Virgo. So spirit guides, angels, ancestors, universe. Tap me into Virgo energy for the month of March. March 2024 for Virgo placement. Show me Virgo energy and give me one astrology card to start off with. We're going to do 2 oracle decks here in the beginning, guys, and then a small tarot spread, and then an advice card. Okay? And then we'll be done. All right. Give me one astrology card that is significant for Virgo in March. One card, please. You guys got fire element, which represents desire, okay? Somebody could be 37, or the number 37 could be significant. So could 3, 7, and 10. Bottom of the deck is the 11th house, which represents friends, and that's number 35. 35 could be significant as well as the number 8. And the number 5 could be as well. Okay, so let's go ahead, guys, and read out of the book here what the fire element card could mean going on in your life in March. Of course, you could be dealing with a fire sign, right? Aries, Leo, Sag. It's also possible you could have some significant fire sign placements in your chart. Maybe even a Leo, Virgo cusp, okay? So there are changes coming, new movement. Look for them to be quick. The element of fire in astrology is all about beginnings, passions, and how fast we get our energy moving. It speaks to how rapidly we react and how long it takes us to accomplish what we set out to do. Fire is burning determination. Fire scorches away impurities, clearing a landscape for new growth and leaving an area healthier and stronger. When the fire element card comes out for you, you can expect changes to be dramatic in an unforgettable way. A situation's about to be transformed through a wake-up call or a personal epiphany. The element of fire is spirit moving and a great indicator of creativity. So now's the time to apply your energy wholeheartedly. Step into this path and find your way. Look at your issue from another perspective and try a unique approach. So specifically, you could have a fire sign in your 11th house. You could also be dealing with an Aquarius, guys, because they normally rule the 11th house. Just food for thought there. The fire element card also denotes honesty and suggests that you act assertively. You're about to get upfront with someone or vice versa, at least you should, and this card says to push it. In any event, you will soon understand where you stand as all of your cards will be put on the table. Then you can expect less mystery. During this time, guys, you're going to want to watch out for bossy people. This card can indicate a type of bulldozing that will be hard to deal with. Others may claim they're speaking to you from a place of truth and concern, whereas they may not understand the situation very well and not offer the best advice. Also, be careful of others attempting to take over and claiming as theirs what you have created or started. This card can imply the ego going out of control, but it's important to keep yours in check as well. Since you're now thinking in larger terms, details won't seem to matter as much, but it's important to get everything nailed down. You may be tempted to fly by the seat of your pants and rely upon spontaneous energy. This is not a bad idea. The fire element card says you have good instincts at the moment and will be able to carry it off as long as you are also grounded. This is a card of passion, therefore if romance is your question, this is a compelling attraction, at least on the part of one of you. However, don't make the mistake of attempting to make your love interest jealous if you feel you're not getting the attention you crave. This will surely backfire on you. If the attention strays, though, don't be afraid to have a backup plan. In romance, this card can indicate a sudden attraction. If it's not meant to be, it will burn out fast. But if the relationship has legs, you'll be great supporters and protectors of each other. This card's a card of new starts. Often after the past has been quote-unquote burned away, and it denotes a period where you start anew. You need to be honest in your approach. Any arrogance will be your enemy. You will have the zest to get things done in the way you want. As far as your life's concerned, the pot is being stirred. Lastly, show caution with objects that have a fiery or electrical nature. So something to be aware of. Corresponding tarot card, guys, is the Two of Wands. The key ideas for this card are getting started, pushing ahead, strength, courage, daring, passion, and arousal. And then the fire element card in brief: new starts, sudden change in direction, usually dramatic in nature, a shift in drive, a dare, being spontaneous, knowing what to do in the moment, competition, reactions being challenged, selfishness, enthusiasm, fires and firefighters, electrical problems, kitchens, the hearth, bossiness, dynamism, speed, openness, whatever's over the top or ostentatious, philosophy, priests and priestesses, being number one, heartbeat, blood pressure, the male erection, the colors red, scarlet, purple, and gold, sunlight, motorbikes, being a rebel, bucking authority, noise, busy places, steam, smoke, candles, candle spells, displaying courage, having confidence, being singled out for showing wisdom, having a great heart, and abundant creativity. So, with 11th house friends, I do feel like some of you definitely have some fire sign friends, or friends that have significant fire sign placements in their chart at least. So just to touch on the 11th house card number 35, its corresponding tarot card is the 3 of Cups. Key ideas: sources of help, alliances, groups, friends, the black sheep of the family, goals, hopes, wishes, and dreams. And then real quick to touch on 11th house card in brief, it represents friendship, friends of all kinds, allies and alliances, social contacts, organizations and clubs, gatherings, dreams, hopes and aspirations, destiny, compassionate acceptance, the place where we discover we're not alone, being different, individual, one of a kind, foreigners, other cultures, and people with a different ethnicity or background, tribal connections, suffering from rejection or banishment from the tribe, traveling to foreign lands, entering a new field, misfits, artists, stepchildren, children who are also our friends, technology, connecting through electronics, going with the flow, trusting in the flow as well as in your own wild and unique self. Interesting energy, guys. I do feel like some of you could most definitely be making new friends this month, okay? Or there's an emphasis on friendships, on networking, social gatherings, just being more of an extrovert rather than an introvert is what I'm getting. Being a little bit more extroverted, okay? If you tend to more lean towards the introversion. Definitely new starts, new beginnings. And like I said, I feel like some of you could certainly be making new friends, making some sort of new networking group. Maybe you're joining a club of some kind, okay? You could also be meeting a new romantic partner for some of you. Spirit, give me one oracle card, please, for Virgo in the month of March. Okay, you guys got the Hunt, which is Orion. Okay, so the number 17 could be significant. We're going to read that in a minute. These are real quick cards. Bottom of the deck, you have card number 21, which represents confidence. I feel like confidence is very much a fire sign type energy. So I feel like that's fitting. Okay, card number 17, guys. You must be careful who you hunt with. In other words, be very mindful who influences you. It's positive to sustain focus on what you may wish to experience or obtain, but not at the cost of your virtue or the safety of others. You must use your strength for good. And the words of power are, I choose my companions wisely. So it is possible for some of you. You could be making friends with people that may, to some degree, not have the best influence on you, okay? Or maybe, I don't know, I'm hearing questionable morals, okay? So just something to definitely use discernment with the people that you're associating with, the people that you are allowing into your friend group, trusting, that sort of thing, right? Let's get into the tarot, though, and let's get a little more information on your month. I do like confidence. I feel like you're feeling really good. You're feeling yourself, okay? All right, Spirit, show us the month of March for Virgo. Let me get these laid out here, guys, and then we'll go over them and clarify. Could be dealing with an air sign, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm also getting a Sagittarius. Okay. All right. Bottom of the deck, guys, is the Six of Wands. That's Leo energy. So definitely being in the spotlight, right? Could be friends, networking. The community we're in really being like generally supportive of us, our aspirations. Definitely something you're being successful at and that you're calling attention to yourself for. Let's get started, though. So what you are overcoming or have overcome from February, I don't know if you can see that, is the Queen of Swords. Libra energy as well as Gemini, Aquarius. Let's see. Clarify the Queen of Swords, please, for Virgo. And what they've overcome or are overcoming from February. Could be a person, okay? If so, this could be a very logical, straightforward, I heard straight shooter, okay? Somebody that, you know, there's no bullshit with this person. Very, very logical individual, almost to the point of feeling a little bit detached, okay? For some of you. I'm not going to take the one that hit the floor. So clarifying the Queen of Swords is the King of Wands, the Lovers, and the Knight of Swords. So more Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, as well as Aries, Leo, Sag. I'm not going to lie. I feel like in the month of February, you may have had multiple choices in love, okay? Multiple options, or you could have been dealing with somebody who had this going on. For some of you, it's possible you've finalized a divorce last month, okay? That's pretty specific, but somebody may have run. Somebody may have. For others of you, I feel like this is where the hunt comes in. You could have been associating with questionable people, involved in relationships romantically with people that are questionable. And you may have found out that you were, in fact, involved in some sort of third party. Maybe it was you putting someone else in the third party. Regardless, I feel like it's something you are overcoming. So that's good. I also feel like you're overcoming from last month this desire to satisfy like your physical desires, your physical lust. Okay, some of you are kind of taming that impulsiveness, that passion, and being a little bit more logical, making head over heart decisions now. Your main challenges this month is the Temperance, so that's Sagittarius energy. I feel like you're struggling with patience. But let's see. What's the Temperance card, please, for Virgo? Why is this their main challenge in March? Six of Cups, okay. Oh, shoot. Give me two more, please, on the Temperance card for Virgo. You got the Five of Cups in reverse and the Page of Pentacles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn again. Show you guys the cards. Sorry about that. So, I mean, there's something from your past coming back and rearing its ugly head this month, okay? Most likely a person. Could be somebody younger than you or just somebody that's less mature or less experienced in life, okay? Could be another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If that's the case, I do feel like this is a situation that you've kind of overcame or you're working on overcoming, and it could really be a challenge to have this person entering back into your life because this is something you've worked hard to overcome or to get over and heal from. Others of you, I do feel like you're being challenged this month to, in order to stop crying over spilled milk, so to speak, you're being challenged to reflect on the past, but leave the past in the past, you know, as well as be patient with yourself. It takes time, man. And if you're healing from inner child trauma or childhood wounds, childhood trauma, you don't just get over it, right? So, I mean, kudos to you, but it could be a struggle, you know, it could be drudging up some darker, heavier energies. But ultimately, I do feel like you're being challenged to work on that. Okay, take it how you will. Card number 3, guys, represents where you'll be mentally in March. You have the Seven of Pentacles. 2 cards about patience, okay? So patience is definitely a virtue for you this month. Seven of Pentacles is one of your cards, Virgo. So I believe it's the first deacon Virgos. My son is the Seven of Pentacles. So we do have the Seven of Wands. 77 could be significant. We have the Devil in reverse and the Judgment card. You could be dealing with a Capricorn or a Scorpio, whatever. Well, I feel like you setting healthy boundaries or blocking certain people, places, and things that don't serve you is definitely helping you overcome some sort of codependency or some sort of toxic energy. It's definitely filtering out. It's lessening. It's kind of dissipating and going away, which is great. I feel like you could be practicing a lot of self-discipline. You are realizing that you've learned a lot of karmic lessons, a lot of harsh lessons, a lot of self-realization over the last however long, okay? I feel like you're kind of coming to the realization that it was for your highest good. It's because there's something better out there for you. So mentally, it's been mentally taxing, but I feel like things are looking up in March. I do feel like there's certain people or situations that could be very challenging to your patience, but I do see you succeeding. You may even, again, have to set some blockages or some firm boundaries with people who don't respect your energy, just period. So, guys, action to take this month in order to reach your goals or desires is the Two of Cups. Partnering up, right? Teamwork makes the dream work. I feel like working together instead of against each other. Let's see. Now, the Two of Cups does not have to be love. It can be a business partnership. It's like mutual energy between two people. It's soulmate energy, but a soulmate can be, you know, your soulmate can be a multitude of people or animals. It does not have to be a lover, per se. Give me one more, please, on the Two of Cups. Could be dealing with another Virgo. $66 is out here, guys. We have 77 out here. Oops. 99's out here. Four of Wands in reverse, the Hermit, and the Nine of Cups. Guys, if you're in an unhappy living situation, or if you're living with somebody or in a relationship with somebody where things are rocky, they're falling apart, there's not excitement, celebrations, it's very much like you'd be better off, you're pretty much single anyway, right? Or you're pretty much alone anyway. So this is really calling for you to kind of step back from the situation. Take some time to yourself and really do some self-reflecting, some introspection. Because I think ultimately you're going to realize that you're not pursuing your wishes. There's no wish fulfillment because you've been working so hard to fulfill someone else or something else. And the action to take is to really, first of all, pursue partnerships, relationships in general that are equal, where there's reciprocity, where you're not being taken advantage of, but also choosing to kind of be a little more independent, go after the things that you desire, that sort of thing. So as your theme of the month, it's the Five of Pentacles. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles. Why is this the theme in March for Virgo? Not my favorite energy, you guys. I'm not going to lie. Wow. Clarifying it's the Five of Pentacles. I kept seeing these during your pre-shuffle too, so I'm actually really not surprised. Three of Pentacles. Give me one more, please, on the Five of Pentacles for the theme of March for Virgo. Nine of Wands. The Hierophant came out in reverse. We'll take it. That's Taurus energy. Bottom of the deck is Eight of Cups. You need to... The theme of the month is really about you kind of sticking out like a sore thumb. I don't feel like it's necessarily in a bad way, but there's an energy of you being pretty defensive, guarded, maybe even paranoid about the people that you network with, the people that you are involved with. And I feel like that's why the 11th house may have came out. Who are you hanging out with that's not aligning with your morals, values, ethics, traditions, what have you, your belief system? Because ultimately all they're doing is making you question everything you believe in, so to speak. They're making you question whether or not you can trust anybody. So the theme of the month really could surround you realizing who's actually in your corner, who's actually a day one type thing versus those who ultimately have very questionable motives. So Virgo, let's get the advice and close out the reading. Make sure you like the video, please. It is a free donation and it helps out creators like myself very, 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 very much. So thank you in advance for doing that. If you're new, please make sure you hit the subscribe button. That way you'll be notified when I upload new content. And I would love to have you stick around. So welcome to the channel. Your advice card is the Distraction of Shiny Things. Okay, this is card number 15. I'm going to read it real quick. Bottom of the deck, guys, we do have Welcome the Divine Masculine. Okay, so your Divine Masculine could be significant this month. Maybe you're needing to tap into that Divine Masculine energy, which is very much more action-oriented. All right, let's see. Card 15, the Distraction of Shiny Things. I'm seeing the Seven of Cups. Essential meanings are taking stock and leveraging your strengths, polishing and buffing your image, the strength of discernment, knowing exactly what's right for you and what's not right for you at this time. You've got a big purpose, a mission, a whole big, beautiful life to create. Stay the course, silly. Don't get distracted by the allure of the many glittery options you see, most of which aren't what you truly desire. Sometimes the path towards your desires will sway, but the overall north should remain stable. Else you'll find yourself flying in circles. If you've been doing a whole lot of pivoting lately, it's time to look at the underlying reason why. Do you have a flight plan, or are you gliding around aimlessly, unsure of where to go next? Use your longings as a barometer of what's possible for your life, avoiding the temptation to emulate other people's shiny lives. While it's perfectly fantastic and strategic to do a little competitive analysis, do it from a place of confident curiosity and not from a place of unhealthy comparison. Focus on finding your own powerful glow instead, for nothing in the world is more magical. Confidence was said in there a couple times. Remember that was the bottom of the deck of that Oracle deck. So I like it. I feel like it was very fitting. This reading looks good for you, Virgo. Overall, looks like it's going to be a pretty good month for you. Definitely feel like you're on top of your game. So I wish you guys the best. I hope you have a beautiful month of March. Please make sure you like the video, and I'll see you later. Bye.